Hey everyone, Lexi here, and welcome to my latest vlog podcast. Um, anyway, so today I wanted to talk about artist block and inspiration. And I think despite it being called artist block, I don't know why I'm doing the inverted commas in my hands because you can't see it. But I think it happens to everyone and at any time. So, what is artist block? Well, that's blank mind, loss of ideas, no inspiration, and just that will to get those images onto paper or that music down onto the sheets or to pick up a tool and create something. Usually it's caused by stress. You can have a hectic day at work or just have crazy things going on at home, and it completely blows that inspiration away. So my artist block is usually hindered by my mental health. Everyone has their own issues, and usually when it gets bad for me, I just sort of want to tuck myself away and not really do anything at all. Until I started doing digital art, that is, and I started finding a bit of an outlet of where these dark thoughts come from, and putting them onto paper seems to really help. Not only that, I have music, and I know that people can connect with music when it comes to wanting to find that sort of escape. That could be a particular song or just a style of music that really helps you relax and unwind. Another thing I absolutely love to do is go down to the ocean when things get pretty dark here. So I can just hop on my bike, I'm pretty lucky, and I can be there in like 10 minutes and just lose myself in looking at the water, listening to the birds. Although the seagulls I'm not so much of a fan on, especially when they're screeching away. But I guess it gets me away from the craziness back at home. But I think my all-time favourite thing to help with artist block is communicating with friends, especially my little Discord community that I've managed to somehow build together and pull together all these crazy individual minds that seem to complement each other, and that really does inspire me, especially seeing the random shenanigans that's going off in there, the pictures that are posted, the conversations that tend to sort of, I don't know, blossom between strangers. Right? It seems like after a few minutes, we're not strangers anymore. It's a really nice community that I have in there, and I'm really grateful for their support. They've inspired me no end these last few weeks, especially. I mean, it seems to have just exploded overnight. I had next to no one talking in there, and then all of a sudden, boom, it was just amazing. And I want to give a little bit of a shout out to all the people in my Discord. You guys rock. Thank you for being there and for supporting me and encouraging me when I needed it the most. So I guess it's about time I actually spoke about the artwork that you're seeing developing in front of you. I called this one Moon Maiden, and the idea for her came from a poem one of the Discord users and a really good friend of mine wrote, and that inspired me to come up with a little sort of side project. I tasked myself to sort of create something to go along with the words that he'd created, and that created the Mood Maiden. Mood Maiden? What? Okay, let's try that again. And that created the Moon Maiden. See, I can get this right occasionally. But I couldn't just leave it there. I couldn't just leave it at one image, because then I started thinking, well, who is she? Where did she come from? How would she interact with other characters? And I wanted to develop on her. I wanted to sort of start giving her a setting to work with and give her a bit of a personality. Although I'm just watching back on the footage now, and I had so many issues with her face. So many issues where I just, in the end, just started blanking pieces out and restarting it, reshaping it, and yeah, I ended up just completely giving up at one point because it was ridiculous. Nothing wanted to work. One thing that some people have told me is that I seem to work a lot differently to most others, in a way that rather than doing solid colours to begin with, especially with very sketchy pieces like this where I just start off with a rough sketch idea, I tend to sort of build up small pieces at a time rather than putting flat colour down and developing it up. That to me builds the image up a little bit better in my own mind, so that I can change the poses, I can change the feel and the mood depending on how the strokes look and how things are all coming together within the piece. And people are also starting to notice how much I use this glow effect in my pieces, and like I said in my first video, I have a little bit of an obsession with this at the moment because it gives this beautiful magical feel to it, like everything's giving off a light or there's this magic about it. So I don't think I'm going to stop doing that just yet. We're coming to the end of this one now, so I just want to say thank you so much for joining, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You'd be doing me a huge favour. I'll see you guys next time.